Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready up.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
6-6. Pull it high.
Deep. Man up. Deep. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
Hey, orbit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Fair. Get it ready.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
70, Indy. 80 weapons. Hey, wahoo. Hey.
I got you.
2nd and 9 now. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. Move those
chains. 60 yards.
Fournette, a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Jaguars! D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Darnold. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. At the Jaguars' 45-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Darnold now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Third and long, it's Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
My God, he ran this shit back.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Check your hot read. He's coming. He's coming. Double up.
On 2nd down, Benjamin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Cooper's got him. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Darnold now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Play. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Now Darnold. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, Defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Get it.
2nd and 5. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
We go. 60 outlaw.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. He's coming. We got to double up. Under 10. 10. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got some space here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, I-7.
Back to throw, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That one good for 26 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 56. Mike.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is caught.
Oh my
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
He's catching some shit, boy.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And a route is on here in this first half. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Darnold now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Because
some teams start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I got it. Watch it. Lady.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. And Anderson's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Darnold. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. It's caught. Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Amari Cooper. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now Leonard Fournette.
How you getting burnt by Fournette?
They're able to get him behind
Fuck
the
out of
line.
here.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Getting burnt by
I'd say the
Fournette.
staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
2nd and 11. That one complete. He finds Shark. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Five.
Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
What this nigga doing?
And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh, he got it. He did do a
So
fake.
they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in
come
terms of
on,
yards,
y'all.
but the fake punt does the job. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile, too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone.
God, bro, they is letting him run past my
So you know he's got that ability to move.
What's up
But
with that
oftentimes
shit?
it's usually a running back, a
They is
fullback,
letting
someone
him
who's
run
used to having the
past my
ball in their
play.
hands.
That
He's
shit
able
is
to
really
pick up the
pissing
first
me
down.
off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the run, it's Fournette. And the play goes
just running
nowhere.
around
Losing
like,
yardage
what
back
the
near the
fuck?
40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
70, Indy.
56. Right here, right here.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
He's checking crack.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook.
Terrible. I can't stop this nigga for shit in the world.
The Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Oh, boy.
Point after by Lambeau.
Cannot stop this nigga
And
at
they
all.
open the lead up now to 25. And
Defense
Lambeau
has
now,
to
after
play.
the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running
Wow.
back. And they're
This
going to
is
get him
crazy.
behind the line yet again
This
as
is
his
crazy.
nightmare afternoon continues.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Can't do shit.
Darnold on 3rd down.
What the
Fires
fuck,
one,
Donald?
but incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise.
Man,
Because if you're
Donald,
at
what the fuck
70%
was
or
that?
better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Red 80. Tighten up, tighten up. Red 80.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up. Check 43. Kill.
General West.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Look at my line.
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, we got Mike 50.
2nd and 11 now. Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backs.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. Cooper was the target there.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
Nigga
good
gashing.
race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, 39 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah, barely. I got my shit in my chest. I mean, I got the shit in my head.
This week you got Biowski, maybe not a touchdown. But
boy, this nigga destroying me, man. My defense. I knew it was gonna be a rough season, but damn, bro. They won't make no play for me.
Keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Blue draw Corker. Go. Joker. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Ooh, hurt D.D. Westbrook.
D.D. Westbrook there to make the grab. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
This nigga destroying my ass, bro. I can't stop this nigga at all. I can't run the ball.
Jets offense
I can't sack him.
To start their next drive.
Ain't nothing working, bro.
1 play interception. So this offense,
nothing is working to stop this nigga.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Another interception.
Here's another interception.
Oh my
Picked by
God.
Ronnie Harrison. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers.
Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover.
This nigga beat me so bad, they gave me a fumble.
Football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7. Darnold now to throw. He's got it to Hilton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To the air again, Darnold. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, Darnold. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Bell. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Smooth.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh, my God.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Darnold from the gun. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I'm missing a fucking play, ain't I?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
He dropped it.
Will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll try to right side here with Fournette. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. And incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Don't make a damn play this
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fournette running right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 63-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Hey, Orvin.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Man, I got you. Watch Twiz. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. You.
On first down, it's Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Now that's staying ahead of the
my
chain.
ass slaughtered, but
Really
my
pick up on first
I'm
down,
gonna have
hitting
a
the tight
hard
end
time.
there.
I ain't
Now
gonna
brings
do
up
this
a
damn
second
hard.
and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Looking to throw.
Look at that. See what I'm saying? That's a bad throw. That's a bad throw.
And he'll get this back.
I can't throw it over him or under him.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is
Can't
now
throw it
8
over him
between
or
last
under
week
him.
and this week.
Well, I just used the
Motherfucker
calculator. I didn't worry about
That's
double
crazy,
checking
ain't
it. But the thing that always throws me when
How
you
they
see
letting him play
quarterbacks
this
in
shit?
type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Look at that.
This is Jennings.
I can't even stop
He'll
that.
be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Destroying me, boy.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Yeah.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Wow.
Give him 5 on the carry
Yeah,
there.
he
It'll be
destroying it.
second down.
I knew this was gonna be a rough season, but damn, boy, I wasn't supposed to lose that bad. Boy. He got the better team.
Boy, were they clicking on
If I couldn't run it on him, he got the better
Feel
team,
great
bro.
about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working
do
and
nothing,
clicking.
bro.
They think that
Nothing.
they can bottle this and carry it.
Nigga, every time I run the ball, as soon as I get through the hole, nigga get off the block, tackle me. Every time I try to throw over the linebacker head, he picked the shit off. But I can't throw under him because he's still running and pick that up. I couldn't do shit. But in my defense, and then, bro, he running, and then he got Leonard Fournette. This nigga running the ball, he running around my linebackers and safeties. He just running around them niggas. My running back run a fucking 93, and I can't even run around these niggas.
And for Charles Davis and our entire
Oh yeah, he knows on the way he'll run away. Fournette not even that fast, boy. That shit. He was just running around them niggas. Oh shit, but can't do shit about that. Then I threw him in lead. I threw that nigga 6 interceptions, boy. He threw 4 touchdowns on my ass. None contested. Yeah, boy. I threw he threw 2 interceptions, but they didn't catch it. It hit their hands and dropped it. So it's like shit. The team failed me on that too. Shit, I failed and they failed. Couldn't stop nothing. I mean nothing. But see, I gotta My weakness is my linebackers. I just need some rookie linebackers, so them niggas can't. They not good just yet. So he ran all over me. He passed all over me, ran all over me. I couldn't do a damn thing in that game, boy. Destroyed me. Destroyed me, bro.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And a ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life.
Man, you ain't gonna stay. This nigga trying to tell me how to play. I'm like, nigga, no, you can't tell me how to play. You see, my linebackers was